Welcome to the Wozcast. This is Becker Wozat, stuck in another world with a flat area on it. And why am I here? Why am I unable to leave? Well, as far as I can tell, I haven't found any lava anywhere. And I think there's not going to be any lava in the whole cube. This whole cube of approximately 512 by 512. Well, it's a little less than 512. It's like, it goes up to 224 or something. A little bit of water enabled me to make some crops, which are still have not yet filled out the whole area for that. And I don't have any way to get carrots or potatoes yet, but hope springs eternal. It really springs eternal. I've penned up some animals. Just done that. Cows, sheep. I'm not going to breed any more sheep until I've got blue, obviously. And this is reserved for I don't know who it's going to be. I've started to try to light everything up. Let's get this here. As you can see, there's still plenty to do on that score. But we do this quadrant first, and then we'll start working on that quadrant. The other two quadrants will probably be used one or the other for when we get the quarry going. But we haven't got the quarry going yet. Are we going to put the quarry there, and then over here will be all the storage stuff for the quarry? I don't know. Down here, this is what I like. Oh, you look down here, and then you can see, yes, you can actually see down here. And this is how I know I haven't found any lava yet. But I'm starting working on this. Yeah, we got some redstone, but I haven't done much of those yet. Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to make a trapdoor, but I have made a trapdoor. Because I was sick and tired of accidentally falling down there. Not many cobblestone or dirt. Yeah, I was surprised we have any dirt, but then I did dig up some dirt, so. This hasn't been growing very well. I wonder if it can actually grow all the way to nothing. This is done. Stone, which we don't need. Osmium and iron. Now we do need iron, but I wanted to mess around with iron later on. Much later on. So we'll mess around with that later on. Stone goes in here. We're using texture packs. This is a complicated thing. Resource packs. Let me show you. Okay, we got the inserts so I can break the blocks properly. They got the proper tools and such. But there's a modded universal for John Smith, and there's also a John Smith Legacy, and I updated it recently. Last episode we didn't have it. But thing is, there's also other John Smith. There's the JSC, but I couldn't tell the difference between them. They're supposed to be different. Now this works with the modded, but I don't know if it is modded, but it says vanilla, so I don't know what that means. I need for somebody to explain this a little more clearly. It's also the Technician's Remix, which is done by somebody else. And so it confuses the hell out of me. Also got mineralogy, and so we got the 3 different mineralogy ones. So we got the 32X, so it fits with the other 32X stuff. We've got a bunch of other ones. We tried Winthor Medieval when we were setting up the map, but turned out it wasn't very good. And we might switch to Firewolf if I get really ticked off at what's going on. There's another John Smith Legacy. I can't seem to get it to appear for some reason. Anyway, none of that is important. We were doing Conquest when we started working on this, but Conquest just didn't look right for some reason. So we're doing this, which is cleaner, but there's one big problem. See the crosshair? It's very small. It's a very small crosshair. And I can't see it when I'm placing torches. It really ticks me off. I'll have to make an addition to it when we're setting this up. Have I got everything? It's all down this way anyway. We got 314 torches, so I'm going to plant some torches. Let's do that right now, actually. See, I just can't see the crosshairs. It's just gotta hope I'm aiming it correctly. Yep, see? Just couldn't see it. There's probably some of you who've got eagle eyes and you're saying, hey, get better glasses or something. I may have to get better glasses. I don't know. And there's all those people who say, no, contact lenses are better. And I'm like, clearly you don't know me. If you think that contact lenses would help me in any way whatsoever, you would be very sadly mistaken. Also, the upkeep on them is much more expensive than just... What do you want? I already got sheep. Don't know if I want to capture any pigs. What would I want pigs for? What time is it? Alright, fine. Yeah, so what I need is lava, and there's like one other thing I need. I should be able to make everything else work though without lava. So what's with this place? I have to find out about those buildings that are out there. Can't see them from here, but I have to find out about those buildings. Why are they there? Are there any people still in them? How good of a place is it? Oops. Something wrong with these buttons today. Ah, there we go. Just everything has gone crazy of late. I think the problem was that I was supposed to build the quarry a little more rapidly, and I was supposed to build my tower a little more rapidly in the previous map. The world started to dissipate and dissolve into all kinds of problems. Rogue portals forming, or perhaps they were deliberate, so as to test the people who still were in the universe. Everything being destabilized is not what I want to have to deal with. Alright, so... wait, is it 8? And there's the reason why we're going this way. Because we're going to do a little daring do off the edge of this place. This is also important. Okay, we've reached the end. This is where I was earlier. It's just the end of the pathway, and it just goes up to the obsidian. Now I've got diamonds, so I should be able to make obsidian, and then I could presumably find a way to light the portal. I just need flint and steel. I forgot if I have flint. There should be some gravel around here somewhere. Maybe I haven't found any yet. But once I have flint, then I can make a portal, and then from there, I could use the portal, go up somewhere, and maybe I could get to some lava then. That's a possibility, but I don't know how true that is. Now what I've got on me, oh, it's not on me. Put this stuff in here. I got cobble stairs, dirt, and ladder. And that's what I need. Oh, first I need the dirt. Oh! Okay, but now what I gotta do, now that we've got that, do this so that nothing will spawn on it. There we go. I like to have my options open. And then on this side we'll have 2. And we'll have one on this side as well. There we go. But now that we're down here, we need to check out here. There we go. Now we can see. And let's do this as a screenshot. And we'll zoom in over there for a better looking screenshot. Yes, sir. Well, I might as well start looking around here. I'm looking in particular for lava. To me, it seems there's likely to be lava down there. This looks like the Lost Cities mod. Are we really lost? There's definitely some damage to some of these places. I really can't spend too much here, too much time here. I don't have very much food, so I'm only going to spend a little bit of time. Now there's a question as to what's on the other side of that. Can we see it from here? No. No, I thought we could. Well, I gotta be careful anyway, because I might fall off. What's that up there? Oh, it's just grass. Yeah, so it just goes into corners and stuff. Can I see beyond that? Maybe something will load past that or something. Wait, there's a tree over there. There's trees over there. Looks like it's either spruce. Might be spruce, yeah. Definitely some interesting trees over there. Is it also the same height as well? It looks like it might be a little higher, so it might be a 256 area. Some very dark areas here too. Some very badly damaged. I don't know what kind of fighting and what kind of battles were here, but I could tell what kind of troops were here. They either belong to a certain mage who shall go unnamed. Uh-oh, that's a bad sign. That's another thing I'm going to have to do, is I'm going to have to make a some kind of fence to keep them from jumping off. Up there and down here. And we're going to have to set something up over here. Don't know what. Houses, maybe? Create some houses for people to be in. We've got Techtopia. We should be able to generate something. Again, I don't know. Now, I brought along enough ladders, as you can see here. 344 ladders. Huh? Oh, I bet that's an egg. That red dot on my mini-map is probably an egg. I've got some eggs already. This is, of course, temporary. It's not meant to be what it's going to look like. The problem is that I don't have... Definitely want to make ladders that go down there, but... I've only got 13 blocks with me, so I need to get a bunch more. And I don't think dirt's the best choice in the matter. Alright, so yeah, we'll do doubles here. I just feel like doing doubles. I'm not saying it should be done. But we've got that. Well, what we should do is we should have... Yeah, we'll leave some of these here, but we gotta get more dirt or something. Gotta get more something from somewhere. Yeah, we need more dirt or more whatever it is. Definitely something to work on down there when we're done working up here. Yeah, okay, now what are we gonna do with these extra sheep? Extra cows. They're gonna lag the place. Maybe it would be better if we get rid of them. But if we get rid of them, we're bound to have more hostile mobs. And we don't want to get rid of the pigs or the chickens because we haven't penned any of them up yet. Well, I don't know. And like I said before, we need blue. We need blue for the sheep. Could probably breed some cows now. Hey, you! You and you and you and you. Oops. Sorry. You. And you. Let me know if that's too much. It's everything to be done. It's gonna be a little while before I get anywhere with this stuff. Ladders and such notwithstanding. Where do I put the ladders? I think that's the... Oh, look, those are fence. It's so weird to see these new graphics for everything. And you look at it and you're like, is this real? Is that what we want it to look like? And so on and so on and so on. I don't know. But I do know I gotta do more digging because there's always gotta be more digging around here. I have to start working on the... Well, let's see. Do I have any gold? No. So I need gold. So as to make gold furnace. And I would like to also start making iron furnace stuff. And so... Oh, as it happens, that's 23, though. I need more than that for my suit of armor. So we're not going to have that right away. Let's see here, though. Oh, no special sign. Horse over there. I don't have a saddle. Do I have a way to make a saddle? No, but we can create a crafting recipe if we have to. All right, what can we make out of? Let's see what we've got here for our exciting Minecraft. Imagine that. Still Minecraft. Barrier blocks. Yes, architecture craft. I wouldn't want to leave and not use architecture craft. It's just so perfect for what I like. It works so well. And you know what it works so well with? Well, not better nether. Oh, we got better nether. That's gonna do some things there. A lot of blocks in better nether. Biomes of Plenty has some blocks. Well, wait a minute. If we've got Biomes of Plenty, plains. Also, I don't think we're going to get the gems and other kinds of special blocks in these plains, in these areas. But who knows what we'll get. Fireflies? Oh, it's terrariums. Terraria, excuse me. No, we don't need boats made of all the different kinds of wood. That's just ridiculous. Magic boat? Magic boat? What does a magic boat do? Smelts 2 items. Well, that's very helpful. Build craft, obviously. And we got cathedral, obviously. Don't really need cathedral. I guess maybe we could have done without it. Chisel. Chisel is updated. I don't know if I told you guys about this in the recent past, but it's been updated somewhat recently, and it's got all kinds of restored all of the many of its old kinds of blocks it used to have. You know, so we've gone back to having special glass panes, and they've really outdone themselves. I'm just so glad, because I never thought they were going to update 1.12. I thought they were just going to go to 1.14. And the fact that they did not makes me really happy. By the way, these look weird. It's because there's a lot of blocks being added by John Smith. I wonder if there's any Pocahontas blocks. All right, never mind that. Extra utilities. Again, we're just using some extra utilities. Future MC. We have Future MC. Well, I guess we do. See, now that we have Future MC, we don't need it. Iron chest. Of course, iron chest. Iron furnaces doesn't have a John Smith block. That's why it looks like that. That's our one big problem. Button lights. Mechanism. I remember when Mechanism looked different than it does now, and so it's really weird to see it the way it is now. I guess there's something that can be done, but also not very happy about glowing blocks, plastic blocks, da-da-da-da-da. And over here we've got mineralogy. Now you're going to say, you've been down there. Does it look like you've got mineralogy blocks? This is stone. And I'm like, yes it is. We have mineralogy. Not only that, but we made sure we got rid of the slabs and stairs in mineralogy so that we can just make them out of architecture craft and thereby not have all these extra recipes and extra block types. Although we do got wall types, and I'm not sure what that really means. Also, I wasn't able to get rid of the extra junk, such like. And of course, we've got storage drawers. Techtopia. No idea if Techtopia is any good. I've tested it out a little bit on cubic chunks. It doesn't work in cubic world gen. It only works with the 256 cubic. So this is a 256 world, as you can see. That's why we're on 256 right now. Up here will be our big giant tower, if we ever get around to building it, which is part of the problem. There's a bunch of problems. Well, time to do more, to do more stuff. I really like looking around with a new texture pack. Oh yeah, prismarine. More prismarine. Alright, set to 1x2. Oh, we got those off, didn't we? We're gonna switch those to none. Okay. Emerald. Oh, wait. Wait. We don't really need emerald right now, but it's nice to have them anyway. What's that up there? And what's up? Wait, that's iron there. Oh, so I left that behind for some reason? I'm gonna fix that. I didn't realize the iron texture was animated. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, Alright, so we need... Oh no, we gotta do up there. There we go. And we still need 2 more, but we'll get to that. I cannot see this. There we go.
Let it flow.
Yeah, we don't need to get all the redstone ore that we found. Diamonds and copper ore, nice. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is gonna work. That goes down there. Now, you know what? It would be better if we just did that. No sense in messing that up. And we now have 5 more diamonds. Hooray.
Let it go. Ready? Funky beats.
Boy, I can't see a thing here. There we go. It's just hard to see anything. Ah. Yep, what was that? Yep, coal. We don't really need coal. I have to say though, it is kind of difficult to find where anything is. More coal, even though I can't see it. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Looks okay. I'm getting better at this as the years go by. More coal. Getting better at it. I just need to go all the way to the edge on this one. Osmiums. I'm forgetting to what important I'm forgetting the importance of the actual thing to do here. Three there. Prismarine. That lights up. Stone again. Oop. Wait. Did I just throw my pick? I almost couldn't get it back. Redstone. Everything is in the way of everything else, and I can't see a thing. We're getting to near the end of this. Regular stone. Limestone. Boy, this is a mess over here. I also can't see it very clearly. Here we go. Huh? Even the dirt looks funny. Yeah, there's something special about this world. Ah! I was looking for you guys. Coal. One heck of an adventure. Up. And iron. Coming up against the end here. Obsidian, there we go. There's the obsidian. So, that will do nicely. We have reached the end of our rope, and now we can block this area off if we absolutely needed to. This is the new kind of this. We have a limit as to how far we could go with it, so we just go up to that distance, and we just mark it off as completed. Well, it's not really complete if we've got redstone, if we've got any other kinds of, and so on and so on. But what we can do is we can block this off, so we'll know it's been completed to everything except maybe if we need more redstone or something. I say or something because look at the redstone we've got. We might not need that much for anything. Is that sand? That is sand. We can get more sand. So what we'll do to block it off is this. And that should be enough. And then we can work on these. Okay, so now need 3 lapis. I've actually got more emeralds now. That's awesome. I'm getting pretty low FPS, it has to be said. But I do have a high render distance, for those who are wondering. 1, 2, and a 3. Go and be blue! Whatever that means. Low frame rate is so 2013, and yet the fact of the matter is, this would not be possible with a higher frame rate unless I was using a better RTX than I have now, and I've got a pretty good RTX. Not the fastest, but good for its money. Something like that. Alright, that's ore, that's ore. Just put away the ore and the special blocks. Okay, so that's 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 32. Double check those numbers. Yes. And I'll do the coal first. 32. Still no gold though. What does gold look like on the texture pack? Yeah, it should be possible. It'd be nice if we had some way of looking at it a little more close up than that, but that's not important. We've got gold, we don't have to worry about that. The end. Oh, and here's something scary. Now, there's 2 possible charcoal blocks. The mechanism one and the chisel one. Now the chisel one is a problem because, well, let me see if I can to show this without having to make one of these. That's the mechanism one. With that you can smelt it into block of coal coke, no problem. But with the other one you can't smelt it, and so it stays what it is, and that's very dangerous. Chisel just made it, I think. I think it just made it for chisel. Okay, I've made that go all the way that way, and we're going to do one that way, and we were going to do this one, but we've got some of these. I was going to switch these off when I got enough iron, and I don't have enough. Man, there's a lot of lag today. It's all the animations, isn't it? It'd be nice if I could turn off those animations. Really would be nice. It should be okay despite all that. Dad, how are we doing? Yeah, well, we got a lot to do, and so we'll be continuing. Don't know if we'll be doing an. This is a pretty good set of armor, I suppose. Doesn't look metallic enough. Looks like it's made of cardboard. Well, anyway, we'll see you next time. Maybe not in a live stream. Don't know yet. I've got a lot to do, and every day I plan on playing this thing, and then after that I have to play all the other ones every day. That's the problem. I've got 2 servers to go on, and I don't have a chance to really do a decent live stream for all 3 of them because, well, I don't have anything to do with the other servers apart from my. I've gotten to the drudgery part of my builds, so I'm stuck on that. And I want to do this every day, but to have to edit an episode every day is too much. So, enough of that, and we'll see you next time. Remember, you too can play Minecraft. It's better than most other games. Unless you really like some other game, it's up to you. But this, you can be creative. It's like pen and pencil. I mean, pen and paper. Or pencil and paper. Or pencil and garbage can. Or pen and sharpener. Careful about using a sharpener on your pen. I've never had my pen sharpened. I believe they refer to that as a circumcision. All right, enough of that. Bye-bye.